supposed to be riding a wave, but that wave is supposed to be rhythmic and fluid and in flow, not spiking. And it's only the resistance that causes the spike, and the resistance comes from your mind based on fear and what it thinks it knows. So ride the waves rather than resist them.
That's lovely. And I think you've just answered my other question, which was about how they link flow state to within a piece, and that in one way it feels like it's two opposing factors, but I feel like what you've just said there explains how it connects.
Well, definitely it's wrapped up in that, but I also think what they're talking about, or what I read there as well, because there are some contradictory terms. If you were really in your mind, you could pick holes in this and say, well, that's not peaceful, that's not being still, and that's, again, it's how we're perceiving what peace means. And so the activity of peace, if you like, the intention to go into a peaceful state, and the action of being still, meditating, or whatever it is that you do that creates that peaceful state, also an action point. You're doing something, then takes you into a peaceful state, and it feels like at that point you're not doing something, which is also not doing, you're being. And that opens that portal, and then that energy comes through from your soul to create the flow state. So you've got more activity coming through the peaceful state, and then that appears in your reality world as that soft wave rather than the spiking wave. So there you've got that flow state. So there's quite a lot of action in the piece.
Which is going back to them saying peace isn't passive.
But the more and more you can fine tune this, and there's some lengthening moments of that peaceful state, the more the flow state comes through. Your life becomes a lot busier in wonderful ways by doing wonderful things, because you've created that peaceful state for it to